Same shit, different day.
Find shelter, quick.
Gets crappy. Ask my senior officer. Hey, man.
Mission's over.
See you. I'm going that way.
I don't like this.
Hey, Stalker, where you going?
I'm headed to your base, believe it or not. Gotta check something.
I can't allow strangers into the base given the circumstances. Is Captain Sienkiewicz expecting you?
Let's find out.
Suspicious activity!
Fucking mutants. Always prowling around, worse than any stalker. At least you know how to hold a gun.
A year here ought to count as 2, 3 even. You're entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshinov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now.
You can't let your guard down. The last guy who
Put down
did
your
is
weapon.
probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him.
Wait till you laugh your ass off when I tell you the phone base shit. Fucking One stalker takes the I need to hang on. Let's have a pet quest.
You've got a decent shelf life. You can wait. You've got a decent shelf life. You can wait.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative.
Captain, do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action. You've been here for 2 weeks, and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. Sirka promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc. Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put 2 and 2 together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
Who's Krivenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That circle rat. That bozo showed up as soon as my men started hearing things, with papers signed by Dalin himself. And I never even sent a request to Circa. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those Circa crooks.
All right, we have a deal.
Make it quick. Who knows what the hell these antennas are supposed to do?
All right, push. I'm not telling anyone. I don't want to be taken off this post.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some homemade shit.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrol.
It's about time. That thing's making my head spin. Put down your weapon.
Ward soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
Ah, wait until you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home.
I'd rather die.
You should have seen the look on Kravchenko's face. You know how to get the job done, Stalker. As well as any of my men.
Did you find out anything about the monolithian PDA? Nothing should get in the way of tracking it now.
I wish. Apparently the antennas weren't the only thing jamming the direction finder. There's also something beneath Icarus itself. Early on, I sent Shteref to check on the underground area. That's what we're guarding here after all. He said the coast was clear. I don't like this. I've known Shteref for 10 years. He's tough as nails. If he's our rat... Get to the planetarium. They'll let you in. Find the source and smash it to smithereens.
All artifacts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty Circa employee. There are no exceptions.
Leave.
Reports of anomalous sea activity
Put down your
should
weapon.
be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Kravchenko. You can find the form and the sample report in the medical block. that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty Circa employee. There are no exceptions. Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks.
I'm in the comms room. Come on over. Well, what the fuck was under the planetarium?
Some kind of strange device. It had more rads than an anomaly. I didn't feel right until I smashed it to bits. And that's all that's left of it.
So that's why my men were losing their shit. Shteref, you piece of shit. I'm gonna bury you.
So what kind of device is it, Captain?
Let's hope Kravenko can figure it out. I guess I owe him an apology. It was my men, so I'm responsible for this fuck-up. I've got a difficult conversation with the Colonel to look forward to.
Demand a high level of skill and dedication.
Can we track him? I'd like to talk to him too.
He's not getting away now. I'll drain these swamps, dig them up, and look under every rock. He's gonna answer all my questions. Who, why, on whose orders. So many good men had to be discharged back to the mainland, or worse, because of that asshole. Polanski, get me on the radio on the double.
Yes, sir. On the double, sir.
Attention, all patrols. You are to detain Lieutenant Sterev at once. Do not negotiate with him. If you encounter resistance, shoot to kill. Alpha Team, you're cleared to enter the Claw. Bravo Team, get to the vent. Use extreme caution. The Lieutenant may employ monolith weapons or tech. I sent you the coordinates of the patrols, Stalker. Give them some backup. We can't let Sterev get away. Check in with our medic. Have him give you some Circa pills. They'll come in handy in the swamps.
Ward soldiers, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and a sample report in the medical ward.
Just for canned food. I don't even know what they put in that stuff.
Ward soldiers, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub, for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo. And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit. This ain't the chemical plant, but we do have a few things to offer.
Top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
I'm so tired.
Come on in.
out that.
Swamps. Goddamn Cabbage. I've got to do something.
When I left for Icarus, I thought it'd be like a vacation. Small, remote garrison, what could go wrong? An encounter with local fauna or food poisoning at worst. Boy, was I wrong. There isn't a single empty bed left in the infirmary. We bring a new patient in every day. I can't remember the last time I got a good night's sleep. Definitely before I got here. So for the time being, you seem to be the most mentally stable one here. But trust me, it won't last long.
I need some Circa pills. Captain's orders.
The captain should be thinking about his men instead. I can barely scrape together enough to treat the sick. Here you go. Don't take these unless it's absolutely necessary, or you can kiss your liver goodbye. Look, Stalker, can you help me with something? 3 of my patients have run away, and I'm afraid their meds won't help them anymore. Not as long as they stay in the zone, at least.
What do you want me to do?
When you find them, shoot them in the legs. Then I'll send them back to the mainland on a medical discharge. They just might stand a chance out there.
How did your patients manage to escape?
I have no idea, but they managed to do it without setting off any alarms. And I'm not surprised in the least. Even when they're out of their minds, the wardens are still bros. And these guys are scouts to boot.
That could get them killed. You sure about this?
I know it's risky. But if we don't take this risk, they'll end up at Circa. And no one with a diagnosis like that has ever come back from there. They're better off dead. Trust me on that.
Any idea where I should look for your runaways?
How the fuck should I know? If I did, I'd find them myself. All I have is their personal belongings. There, in the drawer. You can dig around in there and see if I missed anything. Maybe go ask the loners on the cargo ship if they saw anyone. They scurry around all over the place like rats. Present company excluded, of course. You're basically one of us now. By the way, thank you, Stalker. There aren't that many people here who actually care.
Sarge! Hey, Sarge! Tell the captain to get someone to replace me.
I'll tell him. You drink this, and I'll tell him.
I'll drink it once he relieves me of my watch. Don't you remember regulations? The honor guard can't drink on duty.
Your life and well-being are our top priority.
Stalker,
Therefore, any
don't
health
trust
issues
anyone
require
around
a visit
here.
to a medical professional.
They're not real. The real Captain Sienkiewicz is lying over there. He hasn't budged in 3 days. And they drowned Batalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes. Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real.
All artifacts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty
Until the weather gets crappy.
A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
Whenever I'm on duty, the weather gets crappy.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and a sample report in the medical block. Soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
So tired.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to every anomalous sea activity. Mandatory promptly documented. Krivenko. You can find the form and a sample report in light of current events. We are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols. Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication.
Ha! It works! You can't fix it? Just throw it out. Yeah, right. There is nothing I can't fix.
Your life and well-being are our top priority.
Stalker, huh? Haven't seen you around here before. Though, to be fair, I just got assigned here myself. The previous tech ended up under Batalo, so now I'm filling his shoes. I just hope I don't end up like him. Let me know if you need anything. show me what you need tweaked. Watch your head. I can't fix that.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
Kinda weird.
You'll never find him.
Find who? What are you talking about?
What's the point of it all? If there's nothing inside me, there's nothing, period. The zone took everything. Every last bit. Maybe there was never anything there to begin with. Look, Stalker, do me a favor, okay? Make it quick. Right in the head.
Take this first. Then we'll see.
Holy mother of... What was that? Something from Circa. My head is killing me.
Are you okay now? Where's Sheriff?
Sheriff? Right. Him. The commander went down to look for him. He sent me here. Don't jump right into the chasm. you'll just fall to your death. Even if you don't, Zhishko is standing guard and will shoot you for sure.
Come in, Commander! Say again? Alpha Zero! I can't hear you! What's wrong with it? Say again, Commander. You're breaking up.
Where's Shterев?
Goddamn radio! I could hear you a second ago.
Hey, are you deaf or something?
He doesn't answer! He doesn't answer! He doesn't answer! He's not that far away! The radio should be able to reach him! Come on, Commander! Talk to me, please!
You got a few screws loose, don't you?
Why did you have to go down there, Commander? I don't want to be left alone here! You should get out!
You haven't been in touch for a while. I've got news. Good news. I've done as you asked. I managed to find out how to get into Circa. Answer me. I'm at the location right now. I'm going to check it out. The path is clear. Can you hear me? Damn! I don't think it's going to work. I'll find another way and I'll do whatever it takes.
Commander! Are you alive in there? You can't hear shit.
Put down the gun.
Why is Beard here?
It sure feels nice here now.
Over there.
Like home.
Easy, Kroger.
Where's Beard been all
We're
this time?
dealing with it. I heard he's been hanging out with Degtyaryov in Pripyat. They go way back.
I'm Beard.
Ever since Deggy
I've
first
been the
came
captain of this rust bucket for a year now. I used to be in charge of the Scud.
No clue. Maybe he just
That's
missed
what we
the
used to
swamps.
call. Yeah, I can fill you in on the rest.
Pripyat, he says. Twardens laugh. The grass is always greener, right? Stalker says.
My selection is almost as good as what you'd find on the mainland. I've got everything you need. Good hunting.
Father, give me some
Not
vodka.
to mention the mutants.
No more freebies for you, bud.
Relax. I got it covered. Got a gig. I paid.
You should have seen the Shevchenko before Beard stepped in. I've been here before, and it was nothing but a hollowed out tub. It's actually pretty cozy here now. The old man knows how to make a place comfortable, make it feel like home. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skadovsk, but I still like it. I trust the folks here. No one's gonna stab me in the back just because they don't like their drink. What can I get you? Or are you just here to chat? No problem. I don't mind.
So? Relax. I got it covered. Got a gig. I paid real good. For calling that.
Put down the gun, okay?
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. So, a new scientist starts working at Circa. He gets assigned to a lab to study mutants and whatnot. A week later, he goes to his boss to complain. That's it. I can't work like this. Those mutants gobble up whatever they see, destroy whatever they touch, and shit wherever they feel like. And your office is right above us. How can you stand it? Oh, his boss says. You must have gotten lost somewhere. The mutant lab is in the next building. The war's barracks are below my office.
Why did we have to come all the way here? Fucking hell! And the commander's like, I've got my orders, the lieutenant has to be here. He's got nowhere else to go. It's alright. I'm good.
Where'd you come from? The ladder's broken. Keep your hands up.
I'm a friendly. Captain Sienkiewicz sent me.
The captain sent a stalker? Why?
Where's your commander? Is he alive?
I think so. He's crazy as fuck. Took one of the guys and went to look for the backup power system. I guess it's supposed to open another way out or something. Give me a med kit, Stalker. I'm out.
Here, help yourself.
Now I'm good.